Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome to update 6.1. Now, there isn't too many things happening in update 6.1. I mean, the 50B, the T57 Heavy, they've all got reload buffs, and the same as their counterparts like the Tier 8 and the Tier 9s. But for me, the biggest change is this tank here. It is the Charioteer. I've previously done a few videos on this tank. It hasn't been out long. It's been out for like one update, and it is already getting a nerf. However, I'm very sad that this tank is getting nerfed. But on the other hand, I am very, very happy. For balance reasons, I'm happy. For fun reasons, I'm very, very sad. Now, this tank is just insane. It is broke AF. It's really broke. The hesh, the speed, the everything, the penetration, it's just all broke. And I've been absolutely having so much fun. I mean, T34 hesh you in the face. No problem. And for me, that's what's broke. I mean, the penetration is 210 on your hesh. That is now going to be 175. So it's okay, 175. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that is only a J Panther, fair enough, but I could do that to the Louver, like no problem. So it's going down to 175, which isn't massive, but the reload is at the moment is about 7.1 seconds. That's going to go to nearly 10 seconds. I mean, just under 10 seconds. I'm sure you'll be able to get that down with all the consumables or the equipment, etc. Not much, maybe 9 seconds you'll be able to get it down to. But still, that's over 2 seconds more. The aim time has gone from 4 to 4.5 as well. So they have proper nerfed this tank. In fact, I don't think I'm going to enjoy playing it after the nerf. And I mean, I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not saying this, and people, I got message today saying, I hope you're happy, Meadsy. You done a video on the Charioteer and now it is getting nerfed. Guys, it has nothing to do with any YouTuber's videos. I mean, every single CC, me, Bushka, Skate, Martin, Rolling Swarm, Rib, Amunet, we could all put a video out saying that this tank is broke and Wargaming might not ever touch it. They go by data. They look at the stats of the tank, and if it's doing too good, they will nerf it, and that is exactly what is happening with this tank. Now, I spammed this tank the day before the update, so if I release this today, the update was today, so I spammed it on Tuesday. I played about 50 battles in it, just because I wanted to get this tank to 100 battles. And it's actually my most, I've got about 68% win rate in it, and I've got like nearly 2,500 average damage, which is way above any of my other tier 8 tanks. So it did need a nerf, and I'm not just saying that because of my stats or any other stats. I mean, the Hall of Fame in this tank is 8.4k damage. 8.4k. Most of my battles, I use hesh only. I use nothing but hesh, and I still finish with 4k damage. Now, this battle was probably the best game I've ever had in it. Yes, we do get kind of lucky that there is an AFK, but I mean, I shoot him twice. But just leading up to that, we have a fantastic battle, and it's probably the most damage I've actually got in the tank. Now, start off with the EXP. You can actually shoot the EXP in the face. I mean, you can just see them weak spots at the side, on the top. You can actually hesh them and do 400 to 500 damage. This poor T71 is not having such a good time. We do know that there is a smasher there, and we do not want to get in his way. Because as you know, the tank is made from paper, so you're still vulnerable in this tank. And I've had battles where I've done 0 damage. Like, I've got into the wrong position and I've actually done nothing. But when you get the tank into certain positions, just like we're going to do this battle, we are going to have a whale of a time just farming that damage. Side of a KV3, no problem. We're going to hesh him and we're going to do over 600 damage into the side of these heavies. And this, I don't think should happen. I mean, KV3, fair enough, but I don't think you should be able to hesh. Now, this is the EXP. Look, he's at a great angle. No problem, 445 hesh into the side of him. I know it's an American tank, and they're quite weak on the side, but you can just do this with almost any tank. Any tank you come up against, and it's basically an FV4202 gun on a tier 8 tank. So yes, it did need nerfing, and I am glad it is nerfed because it is breaking the tiers. It is breaking tier 8 now. When you could do this to tier 8 heavies in the face, 426, and I mean, I haven't fired anything else but HE so far. Again, we're going to have another HE, and I think we're going to fire one APCR, and that's just with this KV3 because he's low enough just for me to clear. And I think that is going to be the only APCR I shoot. I'm now on 2k damage. It's 3 against 4. We now have an SU-152 in front of us. Me and this Ferdinand are going to work really well together. 455 hesh in the face. And we're going to back up. With the quick reload we've got, we're going to pump up again. And we're going to do 400 damage again. So it's now 3 against 3. But our IS in Cat B, he's going to get taken out by the RU, who is on just over 400 hit points. No problem, we know he's going to go up, and we're just going to wait for him to get spotted, and there we go. High roll, and he is gone. So it's now 2 versus 2. At this point, I'm not sure where the light tank is, and we know that the Ferdinand is in the middle of the map, full hit points. So I wanted to come around, and here we go. We have found the AFK. So we're going to get one shot into him, just over 400 damage. Luckily for me, the Ferdinand only does 169, which leaves me to clear him up. So, yes, we farmed him, but it was like 2 shots. It's not a problem. So I'm now on 4 kills and 4.3k damage. Just as I come around the corner, we are winning on supremacy points. Just as I come up, the Ferdinand on the enemy team kills our Ferdinand. And this is what I mean, is just, I can shoot a Ferdinand in the face, and he, anywhere, frontally, 487 onto the side, and again, even at these angles, yes, we're going to low roll, but we still managed to penetrate him. And just look at this, a front of a Ferdinand, we can just shoot him anywhere. Now, that shouldn't be, and I'm hoping you won't be able to do that so much now. I mean, front of IS-5s, IS-3s, maybe the bottom plate, but 175 is still okay. But with all the other nerfs, I'm not sure that this tank will be half as good as it is now. I mean, 5.5k damage, pretty good tier 8 battle, but pretty much that is just the average in this tank. So here we go. We have got the tank up to 100 battles, 2.4k average damage, which isn't bad at all. 67 win rate, again, not so bad. I have dropped, but there's only one thing for me left to do, and that is to sell the tank. So goodbye, Charioteer. It has been fun while it's lasted. I'm Meadsy69, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.